have never been to Belize, oh my God, it is so gorgeous. The people are so kind. Like, it's been amazing. So I'm on a mission trip giving shoes back to the children in underprivileged areas, and it's been so beautiful. It's been such an amazing experience. First of all, I have to show you guys this view. This view, you guys. Oh my God, it is like, like, look at this. Like, are you kidding? It literally is just like, there's just so much vegetation. I feel like my skin is starting to clear up out here too. My skin's been kind of going through it. Look at the sun. So such gorgeous views, guys. Literally so amazing. If you have never been to Belize, I definitely highly suggest it. But I wanted to get on this morning and just say, number one, just be grateful, okay? Like, when you're in a place like this, it just kind of slows you down, and it reminds you to just live in the moment. And what I love about the people of Belize is that there's a big sense of community. Okay, so one of the things that I learned about Belize is that you can show up pretty much to anybody's house and like it's open door and they're ready to feed you, which I love. The food is amazing. I did not know that there is like heavy Creole heritage out here. There is Aztec heritage, Mayan heritage. There is, of course, African American roots that have mixed in. There is, what else is here? Oh, there's also East Indian, but everybody looks like this big mix of just everything. So it's actually really cool to see. But the food, I've had a lot of curries, different curries, and I'm half Punjabi, so I'm really serious about curries because I'm obsessed with curry. And the curry out here is bomb. I can definitely tell that there's like an Indian underroot while I'm here. But yeah, I just got up, I spent time with God this morning, and then I meditated. And even my experience yesterday with the children that just don't have much, you know, and they're just so happy. They're just so happy still, and there's a lot of love, and it just kind of reminds me of like, sometimes in life when we feel like we don't have, like we're trying to get to a goal, we're trying to get, you know, something that, we're trying to achieve something all the time, we're trying to, you know, just like this grind, right? But out here, it's like, it's just a lot slower, and because they don't have much, and because a lot of people don't have much, it's not like they're comparing themselves to each other. It feels like, to me, at least from my experience, because there's not a lot of comparison, everyone's just living and enjoying. So, I don't know what kind of bug that is, but I am not, I don't know what. There's definitely some interesting bugs. There's these ants, you guys, like literally that were like this big, I'm not even kidding. But yeah, so definitely, I want to encourage you to go to Belize. But yeah, just a morning message for you guys is to don't be in such a rush. Like, at the end of the day, even if you achieve something, it's like there's always going to be something else that we're trying to achieve. So it truly enjoy the journey. You know, even with me, while I'm building my business, I was like, oh my gosh, like, should I go to Belize? Should I go on the mission trip? You know, I need to be working on my business. And I just was like, you know what? At the end of the day, like, just live. You know, your business is gonna unfold how it's gonna unfold, right? So just go, enjoy, get to learn about another culture, get to just live. I don't know how else to explain it. And I'm so happy I came. And what I do love too is that I've been able to stay on top of, like, just here's some tips actually that I've done to make sure not to gain like 15 pounds. I don't want to go back to America and have gained like all this weight because of food, you guys. There's so many treats. Oh, and our dollar. So like $1 for us is 50 cents for them. So your money is double out here. So there's so many treats and everything that are super cheap that are like, usually the treats would be like $4, $5, $6 in LA where I live, but it's like they're 50 cents, 75 cents out here. So it's very easy to like stop several places and get a ton of treats. So definitely, where's my other phone? Oh yeah, it's downstairs. I would show you, but the treats are so amazing out in Belize. but I'm like, I don't want to gain like 15 pounds and come back and be like, oh my God, I got to start over. So a couple, want to give you guys a couple tips that I've done while I've been on vacation. So number one, either I just won't have anything for the first 3 hours, or I'll just have black coffee. Okay, so black coffee is like a kind of like a diuretic, so it kind of just like get your digestion jump started. Also, or I'll just have hot water. That's it. So I'll make sure to like let my body go into autophagy, which is basically your body eating on itself. But sometimes, like when you're on vacation, you know, we're not drinking as much water. We can get like bloated, you know what I mean? Just like retaining a lot of water because we're maybe not drinking enough water to continue to flush out. So what I've been doing is just in the morning only drinking hot water, and just so my body can kind of get adjusted, and then having my first meal of the day at like 1 or 2. And so even though everyone else is eating, I'm just like kind of just like stepping into my discipline, making sure to stretch when I can. So I've been making sure to stretch. We have been playing with the kids actually, that we've been like giving back to. So that's been like my exercise. And then when I've been out here, I've been making sure to have at least some kind of vegetable, right? Like salad, something. So that way, you know, the food is, you know, you want to make sure to have some kind of fiber somewhere, right? So there's that. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Also making sure to drink water throughout the day. I would highly suggest do not drink water out of anything but a bottled water. That's one thing that they're really serious about out here, of just, you know, encouraging that. So just make sure, even if you're offered water somewhere, you want to make sure that you're just still drinking out of a bottle. Let's see, what else? Yeah, there's just, you know, also trying to stay away from sugar as much as I can. So again, like not having every single treat. So even when everybody else is drinking a ton of or having a ton of treats, I've just only had like one a day, right? So you don't want to, again, like kill off all your gains or all your hard work when you're on vacation. You want to enjoy yourself while you're on vacation, but I've still been doing moderation. So even like some of the servings have been big, so I'll just eat half, you know, and I'm still able to enjoy. I'm still able to try like new things. I don't really drink. I'm not a big drinker at all, but I always tell myself, like if I go to like the Caribbean or if I go to another country, I'll always like take a sip of like their signature rum or their signature whiskey. And so there's Belizean coconut rum. It literally tastes really, really good. So I had a shot of that last night. So that was kind of cool. It's also kind of like a diuretic too. So I had one shot. So I loved it. So definitely suggest the coconut rum when you come to Belize. And let's see, what else have I been doing? Just making sure to, again, like not be on my phone as much. I mean, I'll take video, but even like the video, I'm not just like engulfed in the video. I'm like so, not networking, still bonding and connecting with the people around me. And like, you know, after I'll take some footage, it's just like phones away, and I'm just like talking to the locals and really asking them questions about how, you know, just the vibe, the energy, the heritage, you know, how's the crime rate? You know, just random questions like, is there a president or there is a prime minister out here. So that's cool. So yeah, so we were in Belize City. Now I don't actually remember what the city is called that we're in, but we drove an hour and a half out of Belize City. And then we're going to be going to another school today to distribute shoes. So really, really excited about that. I also did bring my RYZE Mushroom Coffee because I wasn't sure if I was going to like the coffee. So I did bring my RYZE Mushroom Coffee. So click the link in the description if you want to tap in with that. That, hands down, is like my go-to. Like I haven't been to Starbucks in months and months and months and months because of the RYZE Mushroom Coffee. The mushrooms in it have like stuff for your concentration, your focus, and it works. So, yeah, it's really, really beautiful out here. Really beautiful. So I'm going to go back downstairs. I just want to pop in, say what's up, say hi, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and catch me on the next one. Bye.